Alright, this is Shellsmore to my house, and this is the last mile of my journey. My unexpected journey, because trams can't get any further than West Street. People looking at me very funny, very, very funny. I'm talking to a phone. There's one of the many trams that are in the area. In Sheffield, it says that it's going to Cricketing Road, but I don't think it'll get any further than West Street, to be honest. The main thing is that no trams have gone the way that I'm going. So it means that the guy must have been right, and the people who have stopped on the tram are still on the street that's stuck. Which means we'll eventually get home earlier, hopefully, fingers crossed, even though the rest is still about a mile to go. Yeah, this is the first vlog on my channel, and I've been wanting to introduce these for quite a while now. Sorry if sometimes I'm not holding the camera up to my face. It's because you don't really want to be filming in the street when people are looking at you. I'm not really too sure on what the hell is going on. I met some very nice ladies at the tram stop, and no, this is not a creepy story. I just told them, are they going to West Street? But yeah, I met them. I said, are you going to West Street? And they were like, yeah. Why? What's the matter? I'm like, well, there's been a bit of an incident on West Street and the trams aren't going any further. They're like, oh, thank you. I'm thinking, why can't people be like that? Like, just nice. Just give people information. I'm getting to a dangerous stage now because I really, really want to pee, and I've wanted to pee for about, say about 10 minutes now, and I'm trying to hold it in. But there's a long, long way to hold it in. Yeah, that's the challenge for this vlog. I haven't broke the seal yet. Oh, the lights just popped on. It is now really, really late, and I've been out town for at least 4 or 5 hours. And yeah, the urges are there. The urges are starting to fill up and wanting to release themselves. So we're on the more quieter stretch of road. Well, it's easier to record video on it. And actually, my body's acting like a kind of windbreaker. It's very warm for December. Probably the warmest that we've had it for, well, since I've been living especially. The only problem is that we've gone onto this street and, well, there's not a lack of lighting. Street lighting's quite good, but for making videos it's quite difficult. So I've put the torch on, so it's illuminating my face like a bitch. So people will probably think that I'm some kind of weirdo. Hopefully not. So I really want to talk to you about a story that's been developing for a couple of years now, and I've tried to keep it off YouTube especially. But right now, the story has a decent ending, and I kind of want to tell it you because it's a good story, and it's a good story for people who got rejected in life. So a couple of years ago, this was when I were on like 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, and well, you'll trace that back. That's probably January 2 years ago. That was when I were on 4,000 subscribers. The March of that year, I had my university interview, and well, it didn't go well. I didn't get in at first, and everybody in my foundation grade did. And for the first 10 minutes of realising that, it was just awful. Like, properly, it was the worst 10 minutes of my life. Before I got interrupted by 2 people walking, it wasn't a great experience. It wasn't the best time in my life. It's probably the worst. And I probably wouldn't have put it on my worst enemy, them 8 weeks, but never mind. It happened, and I've got the experience now. Nothing can be worse than that, probably, apart from death. I've got 2 tutors to thank in Mark Lincoln and David Steele that got me into university, got me a second crack of the whip. They were brilliant. They were absolutely unbelievable to me. I was at Norton College for 6 years, and eventually they trusted me enough to put their necks on the line, put their professionalism on the line to get me a second interview. But of course that comes with the pressure of succeeding in university if I got there, which I did eventually after 8 weeks of hell, basically. So last September I started university, and the mates that I had at college all came together and they did their own film. I wanted to be a video editor. You guys know that I'm alright editing films. So I decided to go and try and edit a film with a couple of different people, but obviously they needed to trust me that I weren't a reject and I deserved my place at university, which I proper did. And I shouldn't have been put in that position. And thankfully, I was given that chance. I met a lot of friends, a lot of new friends that I made the film with, and yeah, it was a big success. It was far beyond what I'd imagined. I got a 2-1 at university. I shut a lot of people up, and it was brilliant. But the thing is, that was only the start of it, because about a month ago now, and we were told that we'd been nominated for a Royal Television Society Award through our film at university. We eventually won that award at the Royal Television Regional Awards. Amazing night. Don't give up. Just don't give up. No matter what people judge you, and no matter what people think of you, don't give up. If you know that you can do something like video editing, I know I can edit. I've heard a story tonight that back in the BTEC, when Isaac were editing their movie, their music video, that the tutors were peeking at mine because I was so far behind at my work, and just making sure that I was making a decent job of it and I would not fail the course. And they wanted to prove a point to me. The couple of people, one's now working at Hollywood, the couple of people looking at this film and actually going, how the hell has he done that in 4 hours? I was too laid back when I was on that BTEC course, and that was the problem. But I'd learnt from that, and eventually I showed it at university. That was better than most people. The college was willing to put their neck on the line. Everybody deserves the chance to be at university if they put the work in. And what can I say? I won the best final major project at college. I won the best location film at college. I then got to university after the second interview. Best fictional film at university. And then we go on and win the Royal Television Society Award in Yorkshire for best comedy student film, blah blah blah. I don't even remember what the actual title was, but we got a proper award and everything, and it was a very proud day. It was actually probably prouder than getting my award from such a shithole. I've been rambling on for too much. That's my story for the last couple of years, and I don't know how I've really kept it off YouTube for that long, but there you go, it's on it, and this is my first vlog, and hopefully you want to know a bit more about what life brings me. Tell me in the comment section and I'll make it happen. See you in a bit, guys.